It has already been a week since Canada started administering COVID-19 vaccines to frontline healthcare workers. In Toronto and Ottawa, more than 2,000 doses have been administered, and starting Monday, the province will begin distributing to 17 other hospital sites across Ontario. Even as COVID-19 case numbers hit record highs in the province, the historic rollout of the vaccine has offered a glimmer of hope to Ontarians ahead of the new year.
This is coming at really what's turning out to be the most difficult time of the whole pandemic.
Thousands of doses have already been administered in Canada, but the data available on immunizations is inconsistent at best.
It's not so easy right now to find all those numbers, much less in one place.
A team of health experts is voluntarily sorting through the specifics from each province to help drive public health policy and give Canadians an idea of when they can expect to achieve herd immunity. Here's what they've compiled so far. In the first week of inoculations in Canada, Quebec is ahead of the rest of the country, having administered more than 4,700 doses so far, while Ontario is in second with more than 2,800 shots given.
It's only 2,000 doses, and of course it's only between two centers, Ottawa and Toronto, but every little bit counts, and I think that's extremely helpful.
And those numbers will likely grow rapidly in the coming weeks. Another 90,000 Pfizer vaccines are expected to arrive in Ontario by the end of the year and distributed to 17 new hospital sites across the province.
These 17 other sites will be very, very helpful. The vast majority of them are currently in red zones or gray zones, which are under lockdown now. So certainly it's not just who's getting vaccinated, it's where people are getting vaccinated as well.
Healthcare workers and essential caregivers who work in hospitals and long-term care homes are first in line, while residents in Ontario's long-term care homes wait for the more easily transportable Moderna vaccine, which, unlike Pfizer, doesn't have to be stored in minus 70-degree temperatures. And while Moderna has been approved south of the border, here, Canadians are standing by for Health Canada's approval.
The approval of the Moderna is imminent. I know we're in a weekend now, but I think we'll be hearing about it very, very soon.
Once approved, the Prime Minister says the country will receive 168,000 Moderna doses. In fact, this country is ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to securing COVID-19 vaccines. Currently, Canada has signed contracts guaranteeing access to 214 million doses, enough to vaccinate every person 5 times.
For ethical reasons, we have got to help the rest of the world. And it's not just ethical reasons, for disease, epidemiological reasons. This virus will keep coming back at us if we simply focus on, okay, we're going to protect ourselves as Canadians. Other countries can figure out what they're going to do. It will not work.
Canada has already invested hundreds of millions of dollars into a program called COVAX to bring vaccines and funding to countries in the developing world. The Prime Minister says the pandemic cannot end unless it is addressed everywhere. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.